Hey guys, Seafood Les Clements, back in the Star Chamber, Black Dragon Kung Fu. Thanks for watching. So, I'm sure the title of this video is going to pull a lot of people in for one reason, but it's a misunderstanding and I want to clean it up. Okay, the title of this video is Anti-Gravity and Levitation. So, if you'll hear me out, my point here is that the majority of people, if you say you're practicing levitation and anti-gravity, most people are going to think that you're saying that you're levitating yourself off the floor, or you are levitating an object, moving objects off the ground with your mind. But there are many different ways of levitation, and that is not what I speak of. Okay, I'm talking about something different. So, you ever heard the term someone is feeling down, right? They're not very happy. The things have got them down. They've fallen on hard times, tough times, right? Okay? So you have someone who's in a really low mood. They're sunk, they're sinking. They're sinking down in sorrow and suffering and misery, right? So if you walk in and you do something that picks them up, maybe you crack a joke. Maybe you give them some reassurance that they're appreciated somehow, and it just changes their mood for a second. You see, you just levitated them up a little bit out of where they were. That is what I'm talking about. Living on a higher frequency, raising yourself up out of where you were, not physically off the floor. Are you following me? Okay, so I'm sure that if someone saw this, said, oh, levitation and anti-gravity, I gotta see this. Okay, well now you've seen it and heard it, and you see what I'm talking about. So we can lift ourselves up through a lot of ways. So without virtue, we don't really have anything, because virtue is anti-gravity. Virtue is power. When you have virtue and you really understand it, it is true power, because it lifts. You're uplifting yourself. Virtue in Sanskrit, they call it sila. Okay, virtue is higher energy. So if you see, many people live on many different levels of existence. You have some that live on very low levels, very low frequencies, controlled by fear, guilt, worry, stress, doubt, all these things. So they're being held down, and their fight against gravity is harder. They're on their feet all day, they're stressed out, they're working, they don't have time to have their own time and develop their purpose. Or for whatever reason, they're stuck, can't move anywhere. Then you have other people who were once like that have been able to move up in consciousness. Means they're easier to be around. You know, things get a little bit better as we get older and we get more mature, but if we have specific tools, they can really help us along in this path. Okay, so what I'm saying is, if you want to stay lower, you're going to experience things on that level. If you rise up a tier, you're going to experience other things on that level. For example, exercise. Let's say you're doing really good on your exercise and all of a sudden you just up the level. Now after you up the level, it was really hard, it was stressful, but you feel better, you see? So my point is, anti-gravity does not have to be a physical property of lifting off the floor. It's lifting yourself up out of bad places. It's helping other people lift up. You've got nothing to lose by trying to go up, trying to improve your value, trying to make things better. That's another reason that I love Kung Fu. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, click on the button, and even better, subscribe. All right, take care. Seafood Les Clements out.